What's up, y'all? It's me, Tara J, back again with another one. Today I kind of look like a little boy because my hair is in twists, and I just didn't want to wear a turban today, nor did I want to wear any kind of scarf, or I didn't want to take my twist out. So, this is me. Anywho, excuse me. Still got this bogus cough, but whatever the case may be. But anyway, like I was saying, today's video is going to be about how to get that popping glow you always see people with. You know, like little girls, you be asking them like, oh, is she pregnant? She is just glowing. And don't even be pregnant. She's just happy with herself. She loves everything about her and don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say. How to get that glow, sis? I'm going to let you know. I got about 8 steps to do on how to get the glow, and how I've been saying my skin is just popping, my skin is just glowing, because I'm worried about me more than I'm worried about you. Okay, so check it out. I did write a few things down so I can go step by step explaining things piece by piece, so you can know what I think and what I do to keep my glow maintenance. Outside of washing my face, of course, I do wash my face daily, but outside of that, mentally, what I think daily, okay? Check it out. So here we go. Number 1, lose your messy friends. It could be your family members, it could be your associates, your friends, whoever you want to call it that's in your life that's messy. The same homegirl up the block that y'all think you think it's close, but she telling you everybody's business. Don't think she not telling your business to the next bitch, because she is. The same girl that's talking to the girl that you don't like because of whatever y'all reason, or you just don't care for it. The same girl that's doing that, imagine what they talking about. Or is she mature enough to have a relationship with that person and the topic is never you? That's when you can put trust in your friend, because you ain't got to drop friends because they friends with these people, because you trust her enough to know that, okay, I'm assuming that you got my back behind my back. And that's what a real friend should do. Even if you think, oh, why she friends with this bitch, knowing I don't like her. But here's the thing. People carry that, why she friends with her because I don't like her, with all of their friends. When in fact, some of these friends they use that quote with are associates. Some of these friends they use that quote with aren't really their friends. And some of these friends they use that quote with are just friends. Like, I feel like I only use that quote when it's like my best like homegirl, homeboy. It's like, now you know, bitch, you not gonna be friends with this person because we kiki and laugh and talk about that bitch all day long, or this nigga all day long. Shit like that. But when it comes to like, maybe like somebody you met through somebody else, then y'all cool now, or people, social media friends that y'all maybe have hanged out before, who knows, or co-workers, things like that. It's like, whatever. At the end of the day, we friends to this limit, and when that limit ends, that's pretty much it. I know how to keep, that's what you have to do. Know how to keep people at a boundary. What box do they fit in? Is this an associate? Is this a friend? Is this a coworker friend? Is this your homegirl? Is this your best friend? Is this sis? Is this bro? Or is it, this is my family? Because family falls right into it. You need to cut off the messy family that always got drama, always talking about the next cousin, always talking about somebody auntie. It's like, save that shit for the next person, because I ain't got time for it. And watch you start blowing up just off the fact that you dropping motherfuckers that don't matter like flies. So sis, or whoever is watching, lose the messy friends, lose the messy family members, because you just don't need that shit. That shit is a way down. It weighs you down. You're probably been gained 30 to 40 pounds trying to worry about who not liking who, trying to worry about if this is your real friend or if she's talking about you behind your back. It's like, it ain't necessary to me. do you know how many people I've lost in 2018 and how many people I've gone back and how many people I don't give a fuck about? Like, I could stop talking to you tomorrow and it's just like, okay, I still wish you the best of luck. I'm going to still pray to God that your safety is cool. So that's that. Lose your messy friends and family members because they're not needed. Second thing, stop being a procrastinator. When you get up and get a journal. When I say stop being a procrastinator, that means write your goals down, 10 steps on how to achieve those goals, dream a new dream every single day. Don't procrastinate. Don't sit around like, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow, because then you turn around, now you got depression all over your face. Then you just looking like you hate life. You just going about your everyday 9 to 5 life. And you just a waste of waste of good skin. So focus on your future. Focus on your goal. Don't procrastinate on developing what you want to do, what your passion is, because once you start acting on that, you will see how much happier you are about your life and how you're feeling. It'll show on the inside and on the outside, because you're not procrastinating. You're pushing for what you really want to do in life, your purpose on this earth. Because it ain't working a 9 to 5. It's not working the cash register. It's not cleaning off the shelves. It ain't none of that. So stop procrastinating on what you want to do with your life. Find your purpose. 3, read more. Figure that shit out. When I say read more and figure it out, meaning don't quit. Because when you quit, you feel like, oh, I failed. I don't know what to do. I don't have anybody. Even when you don't have a support system, still keep learning, keep gaining the knowledge to keep going and keep pushing, because that's how you find what you need inside of you. And the only thing that creates that glow within you is the happiness that this list here is creating for yourself. Your self-worth, your self-happiness, your self-growth. That's what's needed to become that glow that you see girls walking around with, because they figured it out, or they're figuring it out as they continue. So read more, study more, just pick up more skills, find out the things that you need to do to make your goals or make your whatever you're passionate about, do it. Read on it, figure it out. You know how I got this YouTube shit popping? By studying other YouTube videos. How I do my art? Study other artwork. How I learn how to do this? YouTube, Google. When I say I'm a Google motherfucking queen, I Google every goddamn thing. When I want to figure some shit out, oh, I'm going to figure it out. Because I used to be one of those people that's like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it, babe. I need you to help me. Sissy. I went to my sister for everything. And it's like, at this age, I'm 26, and it's like I got to figure that shit out for myself. I got to get my life on the road, because if I don't, I want to be at a standstill forever. I want to be depressed forever, and I don't want to be that. I want to be this happy-go-lucky girl that you can tell that I'm a great person on the inside and out. And I think you should too. So, and that all ties into reading more, figuring it out, gaining all the knowledge you need to keep pushing forward. 4 is the biggest thing everybody needs. Something that I'm actually still working on, but it's developing nicely. Let go of the grudges. Just cut the shit. So, if you got a grudge on your cousin, if you got a grudge on your auntie, if you got a grudge on your sister, baby mama's friend, like, just let the grudge go, because at this point, what is it doing for you? It's you holding the weight on your shoulder, letting it weigh you down, and now you thinking about it, and it's consuming your whole entire world. And for what? You're not benefiting off from it. So I used to be one of those people that's like, I tell my sister pretty much everything, or I tell my best friend everything, like, this bitch, this nigga And none, I swear to God, they better not say nothing else to me, move, etc., just running my mouth. And it's like, what did that do for me? I'm still pissed off. Now I'm pissed off times 10 because I'm talking about the shit that pissed me off 2 years ago or 2 months ago. And it's like, why? Let it go. If you over it, be over it. And don't dwell on something that is not going to do nothing but eat you up inside. It's not helping you grow, is it? If you're going to move on from that person, just move on. That's something that I've had to learn big time. I'm actually still learning that I'm not trying to be 90, still not liking somebody just because they did something when I was 26. Like, and that's what I would have been. I would have been walking around on the cane like, bitch, I still don't like you. Bitch, please. Why? Now I'm miserable my whole entire life, and who knows, I could drop dead at any moment. And I didn't live my life fully because of the grudges that I hold over people, or like something that happened when you were younger and you still remember, or things like that. Like, just let it go. Like, cut the shit, wash it all away, and let yourself breathe. Just be free. Nobody knows you have to drop the grudge. Nobody knows you have to forgive but you, and that's your business. And that's a step to gaining that glow, gaining the happiness within you, because you released something that was needed to be let go. No one knows that you released it because you don't have to broadcast it to the world, because that's your business. You released something that was weighing your heart down for the longest. Don't hold grudges. Let the grudges go. Forgive. Forgive, but never forget, baby, okay? Because there's 1,001 things that run up and down my brain all day long. But it's cool because it doesn't bother me anymore. I ain't gonna forget that shit though. I'm not gonna forget who did it and how it did it and when it happened. Please believe that. But it does. I'm not letting it affect me, because if it affects me, I'm one of those people that thinks about something 24/7, nonstop. How it could have turned out, 10 different solutions. So how I could have handled that situation differently, or if I would have said this, how that would have happened. Like, so much bullshit that just drives me crazy, and maybe you too. And you don't need to do that shit. So just drop it. I mean, you can be pissed still if you want to, but it doesn't need to show. It doesn't need to continue to carry it around in your brain thinking of what ifs or how comes and maybes, because it happened and you can't go back and redo it again. So let it go. Excuse me. Pray. This is number 5. I would say pray. Pray more, get to know God. And that's one thing that I definitely learned my whole 26 years of living, that my relationship with God went up and down, up and down, up and down. My faith was here, and then my faith was here, and then my faith was here. But in 2018, my faith was consistent, and that may have been the good year. 2018 was actually an okay year for me, because I know that it's something bigger than me that I need to know that I'm not the greatness. It's something bigger than me. It's something that I need to look to that can bless me. Even if you don't pray, like, I don't pray as much as I need to. Sometimes I just walk around and just say amen just for the fuck of it, because to me that's a prayer too. Just you feeling good one day, walking up the street, in your head you just like, amen. You made the bus, amen. You made it to work on time finally, amen. You and your guy not ever argued in damn near 6 months to a year, a fucking man. You got an A+ on your test, amen. Like, that little shit, just the gratitude of life itself, just by simply saying amen, see how much better you feel. Just try it out, because I do it. Another thing is something that can't nobody really do. I did it. Well, technically, yeah, I did do it. I did do it because I'm good where I'm at. I'm good with me and the guy that I'm with. Even if maybe if we do work, if we don't work, I'm still good with me. So number 6 is leave your exes in 2018. To get that glow, sis, that you need in 2019, that glow that got motherfuckers asking you, are you pregnant? Leave that shit in 2018, because they had a whole year to get their shit together, and if they didn't, they're not gonna get their shit together now. She had a whole year to come back, bro. And if she didn't, let it go. He had a whole year to propose to you, and if he didn't, let him go. And y'all been what? Something on and off, on and off. Oh, he always gonna come back to me. She always gonna come back to me. Do you know how toxic that sounds? I know I cut all my niggas off, but they still like me. Do you know how toxic that sounds? Who's really in control of that situation? And why would you want the same people you cut off to wife you? Like, you would never hear me saying that quote. The people that I cut off, you're going to continue to be cut off. There's no way you're going to bounce, come back around, and now we're married. Like, no, life doesn't work like that. If they're not meant to be in your life, there's a reason why God told you to cut them off. There's a reason why that person is your ex and not your current. There's a reason why you guys aren't married. There's a reason why how you guys broke apart for a reason. So the holding on and the, oh, we got history. So basically you telling me that your history matters more than your happiness? Explain that to me, because I don't know. I don't understand it, and I don't think I'm not ever gonna explain it, but I'm never gonna understand it. Of course I'm not gonna explain it because I don't know what the fuck that is. History over happiness. Fuck that. I matter more. And if you can't nobody tell me nothing about, oh, you've known this person for years, even friends I've known for years, that please, if you drama filled, please. It'll be a hi and bye, baby, please. Ain't gonna be no drama, ain't gonna be no beef, but we'll definitely be cordial. If you family and you drama filled, I'm quick to hi and bye your ass. So please believe that any motherfucking ex that think I want to hi and bye their ass and keep it moving, you done thought wrong. It ain't a damn ex on this fucking planet that's gonna think I won't come back to them and then 10 years later we married. That ain't never gonna happen. So leave your ex in 2018 to get that happy glow that you need, because that drama that was in your relationship or whatever the fuck y'all had is all bullshit. And that ain't gonna get you the glow that you need, sis, okay? What number am I on? I don't know. Was that 7? Let's see. This is 7. 7. Love yourself. And when I say love yourself, leave the self-doubt behind you. Worry about yourself first. And stop caring about what other people think. Just stop. Love yourself enough to be like, okay, this is my decision, this is my choice. And if it's the wrong choice, that's your lesson to learn, nobody else's. You can make a good decision and you can celebrate it with yourself, because that's fine. You don't have to broadcast good decisions, you don't have to broadcast bad decisions. Just love yourself more, know your self-worth, know when you're feeling down, when you're feeling up, and how to manage your emotions within you. If it's art, do your art, put your emotions somewhere. Don't just run to the next person, because at the end of the day, either they don't really give a fuck, either they taking your information just to have something on you because they're not really listening, they don't really care to console you, or you really got those genuine people that really care, but then it's like, that's a dime a dozen, really. So love yourself enough to know that at the end of the day, life continues. You can't beat yourself down. You can't sit around the house all day long depressed, underneath the couch. I don't want to do anything. I'm done with life. I just don't want to feel anymore, because, baby, I've been there and it does not feel good. It'll have you walking around, your hair a mess. You don't got on earrings. You never put on makeup. You wear leggings and sweats all day long, every day, barely taking showers. Baby, I've been there. In the darkness, and the darkness does not feel good. When I tell you it does not feel good, it does not feel good. So that should have been number 1. Love yourself. Baby, do your makeup one day. Dress up one day a week. Wear earrings. I don't have any earrings on now, but I've been wearing earrings, and I'm not really even a jewelry person, but it just adds a little spice to your cuteness, you know? So wear earrings, do your eyebrows, figure out how to do your makeup, something, foundation, something, whatever you can do, dress up that day, or just something that'll make you feel good. So that's me, y'all. It's again Tara J, back again with dropping knowledge on how to get the glow how you want it to be. I got my glow how I want it to be. Y'all been noticing, y'all peep it in my videos. But yeah, it's me, Tara J. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below how you get your glow popping, girl, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Do not forget. Share with your sister, your cousin, your baby daddy friend, whoever needs this video. Make sure you share it. I'm out, guys, okay? Peace.